Go. Hey, I said there's no intro and let's just go. So, okay, we're going to spend about 8 minutes in Notebook LM. And you're saying, Wilda, but how do I use Notebook LM? I'm going to show you right now. So, you're saying, how do we get there? You have 9 Google Apps. And in your Google Apps, you scroll, there's Notebook LM. I clicked on it and I'm showing you that I have several that I've worked on. I'm actually going to show you a finished one so you could see something that you've already have your assets and you would like to create something like I did for this person. She has several, I have several documents here, sources. This is the chat. And then this is the Beloved Studio where you get to use and create, and then what you create is below. So this is what a finished notebook looks like. So let's create. So the outcome today is for you to be able to create your first notebook if you have never created a notebook before, and maybe you'll learn something if you've already been using Notebook. So first you can either upload a file, go to the web, or get some fast research. You could go to the website, you can go to your drive, or you could copy text. So right now we're going to go and look for a file that you already have, because I believe in repurposing. And let's see what we can, okay, I have several. I'm going to click this one. So this is how you can repurpose your documents, your IP. So this right now is a visibility launch, a 6-month roadmap for newbie coaches. It's a PDF. Okay, so we're going to, let's see if we're going to add another source. I'm going to upload. And this is what happened yesterday. I got rid of most of cleaning out. I don't see any other visibility launch things. So what I believe is that you shouldn't mix everything. I think you should sort of keep it clean. If I had all my visibility launch products, I would click them in and add them to the source. And the reason I say that is the more sources you have here shows up in the chat. And then in your studio, it takes that information and it creates the report, the quiz, the data table, the infographic, flashcards, mind maps, even your slide deck. So from this, I'm going to go over to and ask it to create a brief audio. I'm going to say, I want a female, you could choose the voice, a female voiceover, and geared for CEOs, coaches, and business small business and business owners. Click, because these usually take about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to hit the slide deck. And as you notice, again, I'm going to do a short one, and you could choose whatever you'd like. You could have a detailed deck, comprehensive deck with full text. You can have presenter slides. So right now I said detailed deck, short. And then I want it to add. So you can add anything. So what I'm going to add, a professional deck. Deck geared for CEOs and coaches and brand colors, I'm going to say right now, black and gold, burgundy. And you could put in whatever your brand colors are. Generate. Let's see if it can make me a little explainer video. So we're going to say classic, but all of these you could choose, and it takes time to go through this, but it's not a lot of time because this stuff, I remember these things making, oh, how did I get here? Interesting. We're going to stop because I was in somebody else's file all of a sudden. End stream.